Name's Nigel Adams and I'm the founder of Hope Nottingham.
My name's Jo Bolton, I'm the project coordinator here at SASH. Sometimes you see somebody coming in who's clearly living rough and they just have a hot meal and fall asleep. Last week we got 2 young men who are homeless and won't go to one of the sit-up centres because one of them has schizophrenia. So this week I've got a sleeping bag for him because they were robbed last week. They lost their bag and their sleeping bag, so we've got some bits and bobs for them.
When we were modernising this building a few years ago, former church building, we'd done quite a lot of work on the place and we had run out of money and needed to get a plasterer. So a plasterer happened to stick his head through the window looking for work, and it transpired that he was homeless. So we brought him in and had a chat. He asked if he had any work. We said we'd got lots of work that he's doing, but we couldn't afford to pay for it. So we did a deal. I basically said, if you can do some plastering for us, we'll find you somewhere to live. So we did a whole load of plastering for us in this building. You can see it all around you. And we found in getting to know him that what he wanted to do was live on a boat. So we said we'd get him a boat to live on. He still lives on that boat 7 years later and is actually doing a lot better. I spend a bit of time working with people that need support, that come into the food bank and into our community hub to help signpost them to other support. We have a whole team of people that work as befrienders to get alongside people and listen to them to help them connect with the support they need.
So what happens on a Wednesday, we get to the church for about 2:30 and that's when we get all of our supermarket donations through a system called Neighbourly. Usually it's Lidl, Aldi and Sainsbury's, and that's where we work out what we've got to cook. Our volunteers start at 3 o'clock and the first thing they do is chop vegetables, and then we work out what's left from the donations for the grocery table, and then at 5 o'clock we've got a hot meal. This table will be full of takeaways, so a hot takeaway as well, and then they can come in, have a cup of tea, usually some nice cake, sit down. It's very community cafe style. And we let people choose what they want rather than issuing bags of groceries, so it's quite a warm environment.
It's clear enough that there has been, particularly in the last year, an increasing amount of people that are homeless on the streets, struggling to find accommodation, etc. So there is quite a noticeable increase in need, really.
I've only been doing this a very short while, but I understand it's just growing and growing. And in the few months I've been here, I've seen an increasing number of families being referred by the Mary Potter Centre across the road. So we have more and more children, and I think we're at capacity now. I think 90 people coming through on Wednesday is more than enough.